What am I talking about today? I don't know. PigglesDiGaijin, Jamaican YouTuber, talking about Gaijin hunters and the video Ryan Boundless did, and it was kind of stupid and inappropriate. Oh, I was asked to do this video by a couple of my subscribers because they wanted my take on the whole Gaijin hunter obliterated video by Mr. Ryan Boundless.
Choose your next words carefully.
Now, first of all, I've seen maybe 2 or 3 of his videos, and they're, well, they're in.
Madness.
I don't know. He is mad petty. He's like Petty Wap, Petty LaBelle. He's like a Petty Gates. I don't know how petty this guy can get. I mean, poor man's Petty Cruz or something. But this guy is on a next level of petty, right? So the first video I saw for him, not related to this, but it kind of shows where his mind is at. He did a video about how he's starving in Japan. Really, dog? Like, really? So 7-Eleven sell, or the convenience sells sandwiches that you can eat for maybe about 300 yen or so, right? You see the size of the sandwich you're buying, so you would know beforehand that this sandwich is small. So it's just a little snack or something, right? To nibble on. Homie buys a sandwich, comes out and records a video complaining, "This is why I can't survive in Japan. Look at these sandwiches, they're so small. I can't get my calorie intake, blah, 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 blah." First world problems. Hashtag petty, hashtag first world problems. Homie, you're petty. And it's just really stupid. There's a lots of food you could have bought in the convenience that would have satisfied your insatiable hunger. So what the hell is wrong with you? Huh? Anyway, moving on. So fast forward to a recent video he did where he's obliterating a Gaijin hunter with one question. First of all, the title of the video was like clickbait, right? So I'm like, okay, great. That means a girl came onto him and was trying to put her mouth on his sushi roll, and he didn't want that. He wanted more than a mouth on sushi roll experience. He doesn't want a conveyor belt type of thing. He wants a long-term, take me to a nice restaurant relationship. But no, Mr. Boundless, no. The clickbait always deceives, and just like regular clickbait, this one did not disappoint me. What a waste. Now, why I say that, I'm not knocking anybody's content or their opinions, but dear God, man, this is the problem he has. And I'm going to paraphrase. Oh my God, I have lived in Japan for almost 15 or 20 years, and every time a Japanese person sees me, oh my God, it's so embarrassing. They speak to me in like English, and like, I don't get it. Why do they talk to me in Japanese? Speak Japanese to me. I want to speak in Japanese, not my native language, which I'm most fluent in. I want to speak in Japanese. What's wrong with you Japanese people? You're so inconsiderate.
Shut the hell up.
So that's how his video looks to me. You are a native English speaker and you're complaining that the persons who can speak Japanese and some English want to communicate with you in English. Oh my God. Ooh. Sir, are you okay? There's some deeper line issue. No, seriously guys, I'm not even making a joke. There must be a deep-rooted issue beneath all this facade that he's putting up, because why are you going to complain that someone's trying to speak to you in your native tongue? Man, I wish more Japanese people speak English to me, because I know my Japanese is trash. So, whatever. Yes, your Japanese is good. Fine, whatever, fine. Homie, you have no grounds. First of all, from my understanding, a Gaijin hunter is a Japanese woman, and to a lesser extent, probably a Japanese man, that seeks out foreigners for conquests, sexual conquests or whatever, right? or they seek them out for language exchange only, just to use them for that. The sole purpose is to benefit themselves, right? So I say, Gaijin Hunter, okay, great. So you're telling me that old man wanted to splash, bro? He wanted you to jump in his puddles, homie? I doubt it. You could have been living in Japan before YouTube was even invented, before the first man made a sushi roll. You, homie, could have been living here before Japan broke away from the Asian continent. You could have been living here before whatever.
It doesn't matter what you think.
The fact is, your native language is English. So the first thing a Japanese person is going to do is try to communicate with you on that level, because that's where you're most comfortable and most effective in communicating, right? Although not every foreigner that comes to Japan speaks English, there's a very high probability that if you're in Japan, you have a certain level of English. Alright? Now, that might be a bad assumption as well, but just hear me out. So, in Japan, speaking English is a privilege and something the most affluent and influential members of society would have, especially the younger generation coming up. Now, 2020 Olympics is like round the corner. They're beefing up the amount of people that are coming here to teach English. Younger students want to learn English because their horizons can be expanded with English speaking. There are several persons that go overseas to do homestays to better their English skills. So when you have somebody who's speaking English right in front of you, who the hell would not take that opportunity? Not to say that you're supposed to just give up of yourself free and whatever and be used, but come the hell on, man. And then your question that obliterates this Gaijin Hunter is, how would you feel if you lived in America and you lived there for 15 or so years and everyone spoke to you in Japanese? Well, first of all, I'm sure that guy would be like, yeah, Japanese, bam, I don't have to try and speak this damn English. English is a difficult language based on a lot of the rules and exceptions and whatever. So why wouldn't I be happy speaking my native tongue? Heck, when somebody here tries to speak Jamaican or Patois to me, I get hype. I say, yo, dog, wagwan. And I engage them in a lively conversation because I don't get to use it very often. But alas, apparently being spoken to in English after living here for 20 years means you're a second-class citizen or you're not Japanese. I know what it is. I know what the problem is. You want to be Japanese so bad. Because, face it, you'll never be Japanese. You could speak God-level fluent Japanese. You're just never going to be Japanese, homie. You weren't born as a Japanese person. You can naturalize as a citizen, but you just... whatever. I mean, I don't know. So my solution to your problem, Ryan Boundless, is to just speak Japanese all the time. Don't speak any English at all. You hear? Just speak straight Japanese. Once they come to you to speak English, you just talk to them in Japanese and they'll probably get it that you don't wish to speak English. Maybe that could work. And if that doesn't work, then I don't know what else to tell you. Right? No matter where you are in the world, you have people that are trying to manipulate persons or situations to their advantage, whether they're foreign or Japanese. Also, you have genuine people that are interested in another person's culture and language and want to learn about it and practice and get knowledgeable in it. So I don't see the big deal. But yet still, Ryan Petty Wap Boundless had to just go off on this poor old man. And the man did not bargain for this, because clearly he was just trying to say hello and do a little English, and this guy went off on him like,
This is Sparta!
the man just exploded on him on the camera. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Yeah, so I'm not attacking Ryan Boundless. Actually, am I attacking him? No. I'm just attacking the idea that he put forth and the concept that he has about Gaijin hunters and persons speaking to him in his native tongue. And that's not anything to complain about. Well, again, people have different thresholds and different tolerance levels. No, I can't. So, Mr. Guy, Ryan Boundless, the Nihonjin Slayer, bam, because you hate Gaijin hunters, or everybody who wants to speak English to you who is Japanese is a Gaijin hunter. Alright, got it. Alright, buddy. Well, that was an unusual, not nice video. Guys, I don't know. Meh. It's whatever. He's fine. He's making his money clearly and whatever. So he's clearly, sir, you're trolling. Clearly he was trolling. No, there's no need to go off on old people like that. There's no need for it. And you haven't proven anything. And you look more of a... Yeah. Alright, that's the video. If you like, give me a thumbs up. If not, give me a thumbs down. Tell me your experiences of somebody speaking your native language when you want to speak in the foreign language. If it was like, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. It's just fool. Why me make the video? Alright, peace out. PigglesDiGaijin, Jamaica.